السيدات والسادة، السلام عليكم ورحمة الله وبركاته. برحب بحضراتكم وحفل جديد لتخريج دفعة جديدة من ماجستير إدارة الأعمال الدولية من إسلسكا École supérieure libre des sciences commerciales appliquées، وأيضا تخريج أول دفعة لطلبة الدكتوراه أيضا. سنشاهد الآن فيلما وثائقيا مدة 20 دقيقة عن إسلسكا وفروعها وأيضا الشركات الكوربريت مع إسلسكا. هنشوف الفيلم حالا دلوقتي.
It's my job to empower great outcomes. Competition became fierce. Looking for more opportunities. Need to proliferate your company. Tomorrow, it's the time for a turnaround. 3 letters will shape your future. MBA. Push the limits of your career. Learn how to manage, to lead, to maneuver and compete. Step into the light. Develop your capabilities and raise your teamwork efficiency. An MBA will redefine your future. It is no longer a choice. It's essential. Be an expert. Get your MBA degree now from the best business school in France. Eslsca Business School, the leading European business school. Eslsca schedules are designed to meet your executive lifestyle. Eslsca campuses are conveniently located across your city. Eslsca faculty members consist of a wide range of academicians and practitioners. Eslsca integrates the latest technological educational support systems to ensure an outstanding learning experience. Join over 12,000 distinguished Eslsca degree holders. The degrees are nationally and internationally recognized. Earn an MBA from Eslsca and own a key to a better future, full of success. Eslsca Business School, the leading European business school. For more information, visit www.eslsca.org or call us on 19298.
oceans on the way. If by chance I'd see you in the tavern, we'd smile at one another and we'd say, those were the days, my friend, we thought they'd never end. We'd sing and dance forever and a day. We'd live the life we'd choose, we'd fight and never lose. Those were the days, oh yes, those were the days. Da 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 Just tonight I stood before the tavern. Nothing seemed the way it used to be. In the glass I saw a strange reflection. Was that lonely woman really me? Those were the days, my friend, we thought they'd never end. We'd sing and dance forever and a day. We'd live the life we'd choose, we'd fight and never lose. Those were the days, oh yes, those were the days. Da 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 Through the door there came familiar laughter. I saw your face and heard you call my name. Oh, my friend, we're older, but no wiser. For in our hearts the dreams are still the same. Those were the days, my friend, we thought they'd never end. We'd sing and dance forever and a day. We'd live the life we'd choose, we'd fight and never lose. Those were the days, oh yes, those were the days. Da da da
It might seem crazy what I'm about to say. Sunshine, she's here, you can take a break. I'm a hot air balloon that could go to space. With the air, like I don't care, baby, by the way. Because I'm happy. Clap along if you feel like a room without a roof. Because I'm happy. Clap along if you feel like happiness is the truth. Because I'm happy. Clap along if you know what happiness is to you. Because I'm happy. Clap along if you feel like that's what you want to do. Here come bad news, talking this and that. Well, give me all you got, don't hold it back. Well, I should probably warn you, I'll be just fine. No offense to you, don't waste your time. Here's why. Because I'm happy. Clap along if you feel like a room without a roof. Because I'm happy. Clap along if you feel like happiness is the truth. Because I'm happy. Clap along if you know
والآن السيدات والسادة بنبدأ عرض طابور الخريجات والخريجين، يتقدمهم الأستاذ الدكتور علي مليجي مدير برامج إسلسكا في مصر وأفريقيا والشرق الأوسط. والآن مع طابور عرض أعضاء هيئة التدريس يتقدم الدكتور مصطفى هديب نائب رئيس المجلس الأكاديمي. رئيس جامعة إسلسكا، دكتور محمد صالح حناوي رئيس المجلس الأكاديمي لجامعة إسلسكا، دكتور جون أوبودا أسيبو، ودكتور مصطفى هديب نائب رئيس المجلس الأكاديمي، ودكتور ياسر الدكروري رئيس الجامعة المصرية للتعليم الإلكتروني، فليتفضلوا. السيدات والسادة برجاء الوقوف للسلام الجمهوري الفرنسي ثم من بعده المصري. والآن مع السلامة الجمهور المصري. والآن مع كلمة الممثلين عن الخريجات والخريجين نادين عبد الباقي أحمد عوض ومحمد عبد الجواد الدقاق.
Good evening. On behalf of Class 2016, I would like to welcome Your Excellencies, Egyptian ministers, Eslsca board members, professors, administrators, families, friends, and all our distinguished guests to Eslsca 2016 graduation ceremony. Special thanks to Dr. Alan Joseph, Eslsca President, Dr. Mohammed Al-Hinnawi, Chairman, Dr. Yasser Dakruri, EELU President, Dr. Ali Al-Miligi, Eslsca Egypt Director. I stand before you here today, proud of how far we have become. Some might think that the past 2 years were somewhat effortless. In reality, we all have our own battles and struggles behind closed doors. During my study, I lost my father. Many of you probably know how painful this is. I was on the verge of giving in to my sadness, but overcoming this hard time was much easier by directing my pain to obtaining this degree. Yes, I turned my pain to success, to attribute to my father, to make him proud of me. I wish he was here today to share with me this happy moment. But the only thing that I do is to dedicate my success to his soul. You too can do the same. Be powerful and face your own challenges. Don't make any obstacle stand on your way. Think big, but make it personal. Class 2016 for me was more of a family. Replace the pain with pride and success. Indeed, for us, Class 2016, we need to think of our bigger family. That is our country, Egypt. I'm pretty sure that we can all stand up to the challenge to change the hard situation in Egypt, turn things around, and create a better life. My dear classmates, we have to cherish the responsibility given to us through studying here to benefit our society. To realize and follow our dreams is the success that we seek. Please work and work very hard to make Egypt proud of you, to make Egypt the best country. Let us turn this hard time to victory through what we have learned during our MBA journey. We say thank you to everyone who touched our lives, to parents and spouses who stood by us, by their prayers, support, and understanding. We say thank you. To professors who tried to instill in us a passion for learning. We say thank you. To administrators who wanted to make our college experience as amazing as possible. We say thank you. Without you, and I mean each and every one of you, there would be no purpose to being here and no prospect to progress. I once again thank you all from the bottom of my heart. Congratulations, Class 2016.
Wow, I've never seen that moment coming. I'm honored to have been granted this opportunity tonight to be standing in front of all of you here. Special thanks to Dr. Alan Joseph, Eslsca President, Dr. Mohammed Al-Hinnawi, Chairman, Dr. Yasser Dakruri, EELU President, and Dr. Ali Al-Miligi, Eslsca Egypt Director. I'm thankful for my professors, the staff, the employees, especially in Alexandria campus, for the knowledge I've gained, for the continuous support, and for most of all, their friendliness. I'm proud to be part of this educational fortress. I'm also thankful for my colleagues whom I've met throughout this journey. Me standing here doesn't at all mean that I'm the best. For most of them have achieved things that I haven't achieved so far. Meeting them has truly changed and added much to my life. I thank my parents, my family, my loved ones, whom without them I would have never been able to be standing here tonight. And I thank God for He who has given me all these givings. Lots of things happened throughout the journey with Eslsca. First of all, I became a student again. Second of all, I changed 2 jobs. I met people who changed my life. I gained weight. But a very important thing happened, is that I came to understand. A couple of years ago, a question passed across my mind. Why do I live? I mean, what's the point of my existence? So I started to look around me and observe what's happening in Egypt and all around the world. For example, a friend of mine who wanted to come to Egypt, their friends and her family told her not to come to Egypt because they are sure that Egypt is a war zone. And the best is yet to come, that they told her not to trust me and to be careful because they're sure that I'm Daesh and I will kill her as soon as she comes. The problem is that they were serious about it. Moving on to what's happening in Egypt. Most of my friends, when they see any beautiful thing, they say, as if we're not in Egypt. As if Egypt has nothing beautiful. And but on the other hand, we see other people who say, yes, we're the best, we're fine, we're on the right track, we do not need to change. So I came to understand how powerful and the impact of media is. That it caused people to lose faith in their country, caused refugees around the world not to be accepted, caused a campaign that led to a Brexit, and it caused a sheikh and his assistant to get shot to death just right after their prayers, just because they're Muslims living in a non-Muslim community. So I came to understand the point of my existence. To understand that marketing and media are 2 faces of the same coin, and that media is not just used to promote goods and services, but it's also used to promote ideas. To understand how lucky I am, and all my MBA colleagues are, to have been granted this educational opportunity that gave us the tools to enable positive change. To understand that with this great knowledge that we've gained throughout our MBA comes great power, and with great power comes great responsibility. Our country currently is passing through extremely tough times. The world is passing through a true wave of fear of terror, leading to a false fear of religion. Now, after what we've learned and will learn, it's our responsibility to lead changing this. If the reality of our country, religion, race, or anything that defines who we are is unlike the perception of either Egyptians or foreigners, then it's our responsibility to change these perceptions. But if the reality is similar to these perceptions, it's also our responsibility to change both reality and perception. So, why do I live? I live to be the change I want to see in this world, to be a positive change agent. Each one of us should start with the man in the mirror. So I decided to promise you, myself, and above all I promise God, that I will lose all the knowledge that I have gained and will gain to do business not just for profit, but to do business that matters. Tonight isn't mine or my colleagues' finish line. Today is just the beginning. I hope you all found this meaningful. And I hope we all enjoy the night, the success, and of course, above all, enjoy the food. So, thank you very much. Congratulations, Eslsca.
مبروك. والآن مع دكتور علي مليجي مدير برامج إسلسكا في مصر وأفريقيا والشرق الأوسط.
شكرا. إنه لمن دواعي سرورنا أن يكون اليوم هو حفل احتفال بتخريج الدفعة الأولى من طلبة برنامج دكتوراه الأعمال. لذلك فإني سأسأل الأستاذ الدكتور ألان جوزيف ليتقدم هنا. Mr. President Alain Joseph, the Academic Council of Eslsca, Egypt, declares that the following candidates have met all the requirements of the DBA degree. أستاذة نهى سمير متولي. أستاذ وائل محمد شمس الدين. أستاذ عبد الحليم السيد عميرة. أستاذ زكي أحمد زكي محروس. أستاذ عمرو أنور محمد الشرقاوي. أستاذ أحمد إبراهيم مختار. أستاذة مشيرة جميل حنا.
Under the authority vested in me by the State of France and the Academic Board of Paris Eslsca Business School, I hereby confer upon these candidates the degree of Doctorate of Business Administration. I confer it with all the rights, honors, and privileges which throughout the world pertain to that degree. Congratulations, dear colleagues. Mabruk.
هنسمع كلمة من الدكتورة مشيرة حنا.
Good evening. Me and my colleagues, we have racked our minds for what we ought to say to such a profound audience of today in the commencement of a new chapter in our lives as DBA graduates and in the presence of the dearest to all of us. We don't see graduation as a destination we arrive to. It's neither a start of a journey. If we believe in the concept of graduating every day, we'll keep learning and teaching, giving and sharing and passing value forward. We'll keep celebrating graduation every day in our lives. We believe in having a dream, being passionate about it, and perseverance all the way. Only then we can say, we fought battles and we overcame obstacles. We had a goal and we gave it our soul. We worked hard and we went the extra yard. We gave it all and we're standing tall. Congratulations to all. Thank you.
هنسمع برضو كلمة من الدكتور أحمد مختار.
Good evening. We are happy and proud to be here today after reaching the finish line of a 5-year marathon to earn the DBA degree. The journey was tough. The journey was tough, rough, and bumpy. We witnessed revolutions, curfews, disagreements, and depressions. Along the journey, we lost a dear friend, Shermina Rifai. May her soul rest in peace. And we missed many colleagues who didn't make it to the end yet. Was it really worth the hassle? Yes. Yes, it was worth every penny and every minute spent. It opened the door for new opportunities and challenges. And for that, we thank all our mentors for their continuous support and guidance, and our families and friends for the moral boost. And finally, a word to our fellow MBA graduates today. Just go for it. It's really worth it. Thank you very much, and God bless Egypt.
والآن مع دكتور ياسر الدكروري رئيس الجمعية المصرية للتعلم الإلكتروني.
بسم الله الرحمن الرحيم. أنا هحاول أخلي صوتي جهوري كده زي الدكتور أحمد على قد ما أقدر، يعني على قد ما أقدر. الزملاء والزميلات، أعضاء التدريس، السيدات والسادة الحضور، أعزائي الخريجين، بداية طبعا من دواعي سرورنا اللي بنحتفل اليوم بتخريج دفعة جديدة من برنامج ماجستير إدارة الأعمال اللي بتقدمه إسلاسكا بالتعاون مع الجامعة المصرية للتعليم الإلكتروني. ده يمكن العام الثامن من الشراكة الناجحة الحقيقة ما بين الجامعة المصرية للتعليم الإلكتروني وإسلاسكا. هذه الشراكة الحقيقة بقول إنها ناجحة لأنها تطورت الحقيقة في ال8 سنين اللي فاتوا، حققت كثير من البنفيتس أو من الفوائد، وعشان كده استمرت وهتستمر إن شاء الله للجامعتين. حققت لي الجامعة المصرية للتعليم الإلكتروني الحقيقة نوع كبير من الدعم والمساندة، خاصة في بداية إنشاء الجامعة وبداية الدراسة اللي هي بدأت في 2009. كملت لطلبة كلية إدارة الأعمال بالجامعة بروفايل ممتاز للدراسات العليا من خلال برنامج ماجستير. أصبح تقليد في الجامعة عندنا أيضا اللي احنا لما بنفتح كلية جديدة للبكالوريوس زي ما قواعد المجلس الأعلى للجامعات في مصر بتلزمنا، بنفكر أيضا في برامج للدراسات العليا، ودوت الحقيقة اللي احنا بفضل الله سبحانه وتعالى ثم بمجهود جميع العاملين طبقناه في كلية الحاسبات والمعلومات وكلية الدراسات التربوية في الجامعة من خلال برامج ليس فقط بكالوريوس ولكن على مستوى الدبلومات والماجستير. حققت أيضا لإسلاسكا استقرار واعتماد أكاديمي للبرنامج في مصر، ويمكن أقدر أقول إن هي هذا البرنامج أتاح، هذا البرنامج المشترك أتاح إن برنامج إسلاسكا يكبر، يبقى مش موجود فقط في القاهرة، موجود في أسيوط، موجود في اسكندرية، بل يعني أستطيع أن أقول إن هذا البرنامج كان هو البوابة لدخول إسلاسكا في أفريقيا. ويمكن في هذا الإطار يسعدني أن أرحب بالدكتور جون من أوغندا. هو رئيس المجلس الأعلى للتعليم العالي هناك. فهذا البرنامج الحقيقة يعتبر من أكبر وأفضل برامج الMBA اللي موجودة ليس فقط في مصر والشرق الأوسط. فحق لكم يعني زي ما قال الدكتور ماجد أن يعني تسعدوا بحصولكم على هذه الشهادة، تسعدوا بحصولكم على هذه الديجري، وأيضا تفخروا بأنكم حصلتم عليها من هذا البرنامج. خالص التهنئة والتمنيات الطيبة لكم جميعا بالتوفيق ودوام النجاح، ولأسركم أيضا وللجميع. شكرا جزيلا.
والآن مع الدكتور ألان جوزيف، le président d'Eslsca.
Messieurs les présidents, chers étudiants, mesdames et messieurs, je suis heureux d'être parmi vous ce soir pour cette 24e remise de diplôme. Le programme a été créé ici au Caire en 1998 par l'École supérieure libre des sciences commerciales appliquées que je dirige et que je préside. L'école a été créée en 1949 à Paris. Il s'agit d'une grande école de commerce qui délivre une formation de management avec différents programmes, le programme Grande École bien sûr, mais différents masters, puisque actuellement nous avons une vingtaine de masters dans 3 grandes matières, essentiellement la finance, l'intelligence économique et les disciplines liées au marketing. Nous avons également des masters qui concernent le management général, comme tout ce qui est management de projet. L'école a une importante faculté avec un programme de recherche conséquent. Nous avons un programme international avec 70 partenaires dans le monde entier. Certains d'entre eux, comme ici, font l'objet d'un programme Eslsca directement. Nous avons également un campus à Rabat au Maroc. Et nous avons également donc les autres partenaires avec qui nous échangeons des étudiants et des enseignants, certains pour des doubles diplômes. Nous avons des classements intéressants, puisque par exemple le programme du Caire a été évalué numéro 1 par le Financial Times au niveau des programmes MBA du Moyen-Orient. Nos différents rankings placent l'école aux premières places. Par exemple, nous sommes numéro 1 en intelligence économique depuis 15 ans au niveau européen. Nous avons des classements également en trading, en finance de marché, où nous sommes leaders. Vous avez peut-être dû voir également la dernière enquête qui a été faite par une institution anglaise et qui a été reprise par la plupart des médias, qui classe l'école parmi les 10 meilleures institutions européennes et parmi les 30 meilleures mondiales, avec un salaire de sortie pour nos étudiants supérieur à 100 000 € annuels pour l'année. 100 000 € pour l'année, excusez-moi. Donc, il place l'école parmi les toutes premières. Nous sommes par exemple 4e en France avec l'école polytechnique et l'école des hautes études commerciales. et nous sommes au niveau mondial devant la London School of Economics pour ce qui concerne les programmes de finance. You new graduates, you got here in Cairo, at Eslsca Cairo, a strong training in management and international abilities in order to develop business here in Egypt, but also in Middle East and all over the world. This is, of course, the result of your efficiency in your applications, in your studies, but this is also the consequence of the efficiency and competence of your professors and directors. Let me thank them, all of them, for you, and especially our partners who are Professor El Dakouri from EELU here. Dr. President Nader, who is the president of the French University in Cairo, is not here. And of course, people of the Cairo, Eslsca Cairo, Dr. Enawi, who is the academic director, Dr. Ali El-Meligi, who is the director of the program, Professor Mustafa Odieb. I think all of them did a very good job, and you had the consequences, and you could benefit of all their effort and perpetual effort for that. Don't forget now, because you will get your diploma tonight, that you belong now to a new family. This family is a network of Eslsca. We have 50,000 alumni all over the world in more than 100 countries. So now you belong to this network. Don't forget that. This will be very useful for your professional life and also for your social contact all over the world. Please receive my best congratulations and my best wishes for your future professional business, in business. Thank you for working so hard in order to gain your degree. Congratulations, Mabrouk, Shukran, merci.
والآن مع كلمة دكتور جان أوبودا أسيبو رئيس المجلس الأعلى للجامعات في دولة أوغندا.
Yes, good evening. Yes, I want to thank you for reaching this far. My name is Professor Opuda Asibo. I'm from Uganda, from the National Council for Higher Education in Uganda. I've come along with my colleague, Dr. Pius Achanga, who's sitting there. Thank you very much. And I want to thank Professor Alan Joseph, Professor Mustafa Hoyeb, Professor Mohammed Henawi, Dr. Ali Rolji, for inviting me for this graduation. I want to take this opportunity to thank the organizers of this graduation for inviting Uganda to come and attend this graduation. I want to remind you that Uganda and Egypt are linked together. We are at the beginning of the Nile, and you are at the end of the Nile. You probably might know that in my tribe in Uganda, Egypt is called Misri. And Misri in my language means the garden. So don't be surprised that we are one and the same. I want to start by first thanking the parents, the spouses, the children of today's graduates. Because you saw it fit to support your members of the family for them to come this far. I want to thank the faculty, the professors, the lecturers who have done their best to produce the product that we are receiving today. Thank you, faculty. I also want to thank the graduates. I will start with the DBA graduates. May I welcome you to the world of doctor. And the word doctor means responsibility, means competence, means transformation, means transmission, and means research. I was listening to the two of you spoke, and I was convinced that you have the capacity to transmit, to train, to excel in what you do, and to do research. It's a responsibility which is very heavy on you. Please ensure that you succeed with the Doctor of Business Administration. To the MBA students, we know that an MBA degree is a very important degree for service delivery, for excellence in provision of business, international business, as well as for personal growth. We know that once you have an MBA, it makes a difference between you yesterday, today, and tomorrow. I want to congratulate you. May I now make comments about Eslsca. Eslsca, we have a campus in Uganda. That's why I'm here. We also have got an MBA program in Uganda. And I want to say this. A good institution draws excellence in its students for them to excel in life. And my hope is that Eslsca has drawn the excellence in you to enable you to succeed in life with an MBA and DBA degrees. An institution gives value for money at the level of competence and dedication to service. Once again, my hope is that the graduates have had the opportunity to become competent and to be dedicated to service. An institution like Eslsca should bring internationalization of education. Internationalization of education means you now network, you appreciate each other, and you know that there is a little bit more than where you live. There's a lot out there. And my hope, therefore, is that you have become very good business and resource managers. It also brings about the exchange of staff, exchange of students, and above all, service to humanity and to the community. May I hope that you have now become an excellent group of graduates. You have had access to higher education, and you are going to regulate and stand for the qualification that you have received. Lastly, there has to be geopolitical stability. which is responsible for the well-being of society. And wherever you come from, wherever you live, know that education is responsible for geopolitical stability and for appreciation of humanities. May I therefore thank you and congratulate you and wish you the very best.
والآن مع دكتور محمد صالح حناوي رئيس المجلس الأكاديمي لجامعة إسلسكا. دكتور حناوي.